What's up, y'all? Who am I? Why not like and subscribe? Positive vibes. You gotta grind to shine. End the discussion, y'all. So I told you guys, it's back-to-back videos now. Ain't none of that missing 2 weeks BS. None of that. Um, I shouldn't really curse in this video, but if I do have a few curse words, excuse my language. But I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys another story of mine. So it's about the time that I went to jail. And I'm gonna say first of all, this stuff is real, y'all. And me, I believe that things do happen for a reason. Like my schizophrenia is kind of it. Life doesn't seem real to me, but after I went to jail, oh hell yeah, that stuff definitely felt real to me. No lie. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the story. No holding back. Let's get it. So with all that being said, so I'm gonna tell you guys about the day it happened. And basically, I was at the pool with my friend, and we was basically, we was chilling, basically. And I I went to the gym to, change because they didn't have a restroom there, so I couldn't really change anywhere else. So I went into the gym room and I changed, and I guess I forgot my phone in there because I couldn't find it. Uh, and this is the crazy part, y'all. Y'all finna see. But well, I say for the end, but y'all gonna see. So basically, me and my friend we was at the pool, chilling, just vibing, feeling good. And like I said, I went to the gym room and I, I changed my clothes and because they didn't have no restrooms, so I changed my clothes and basically I left my phone in there. So fast forward, a few hours later, after we get out, we ready to go, chill and stuff. Just go to the crib and stuff like that. And basically after that happened, I couldn't find my phone. I had everything else with me, keys, everything else, wallet, money, all that stuff. So basically, I couldn't, like I said, I couldn't find my phone, and I was just looking for it. I was like, "Where'd it go?" And I was asking him, "Did he see it?" And mind you, it was a few other kids that was, they were right by us, by like our chairs and stuff. But well, I say they was across from our chairs. But they didn't have anything to do with it. But I thought they did. Um, I didn't make any assumptions or nothing like that. It's just the fact that that was kind of the closest over here, and me knowing that I don't trust nobody, I kind of was like, did they? I was basically asking him, did he see them, take something or things like that? But not one like that. So basically, I asked him has he seen it. He said no. So he over here helping me look for it. And mind you guys, I'm kind of pissed at the moment because I mean this is my damn phone and it's the only phone I had at the time. So it was kind of crazy to me and I was pissed. So I couldn't find the phone and I went to go to the security guard and he was in the gym room and I was like, "Can I see about my phone?" And he was basically being an a-hole, like, "No, like it's closed." Knowing damn well he could have opened the damn door for me. It was right in the gym room, and that's where my phone was. But let me get back to the story. So my brain after that was kind of pissed, and I kind of, like with my schizophrenia, my rage and my schizophrenia it was like kind of mixed in into one person. So just basically think of it as my brain's in the middle. I have a big old rope, it's one side good, and the other side is bad. So they're kind of basically playing tug of war with each other. And you know how you feel that gut feeling in your stomach where it's like you shouldn't do something or you shouldn't be here. That's kind of what I was feeling. But my dumb ass basically still went to go do it. So that's one tip, you guys. If you feel that gut feeling, wherever you at, don't get out of there. That's telling you a sign. Your body's basically giving you a sign. So don't get out of there as quick as possible. So that basically happened, and I was kind of walking, and I stumbled upon this church. And mind you, this is my first time going to this church. Like I never went. I never even seen this church before. And that's another thing that God was telling me, like I should never did the crime, but I mean, it is what it is. I've actually learned from it, to be honest. But let me go and get back into the story. So, actually, after that happened, it was his car. Well, it was like a church, and they had all the cars in it. So I was thinking about breaking into a car, because, like I said, mind you, my brain is playing tug of war over here. It's going to the good side, but at the same time, it's going to the bad side. And it was one car door that was, let down. So I kind of jumped in there, and I guess the pastor or whoever, he was kind of seeing like being suspicious of somebody walking over there. And I mean, basically that had happened, and he seen me. My friend was with me, but he didn't have anything to do with it. It was all me, which is true, to be honest. But I mean, yeah. So that basically happened, and he kind of, he was chasing me like, hey, stop. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I was running for my life. That's one reason. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I wasn't big. Like I was the size I am now, basically. It was a few months ago, and I was basically the size I am now. But I gotta work on my cardio, y'all, just in general. But I mean, that basically happened, and I mean, yeah. So he was basically running for me, and I kind of fell too. Who would have known? I kind of fell, and I ran across the street because they had some apartments over there. And basically, he ended up catching me because, well, y'all, this is the first time where I ran like super for my life, like real deal ran, like as if somebody was trying to rob me or shoot me, and like no stopping. So I kind of my breath, it was I couldn't breathe basically, so I had to stop. And I started coughing up a lot. No blood or nothing, but I just kept coughing. And basically that kind of happened. So after that, some dickhead, like I said, excuse my language, some a-hole, he kind of had his foot, like, he told me to sit down, and he kind of had his foot on my knee, and I mean, I couldn't do nothing about it. And I was thinking about running, but at the same time, I was thinking like, damn, like, why did I do this? Like I said, that gut feeling comes into play. If you feel anything suspicious going on, or if you feel that gut feeling, that you have inside of you, get out of there as quick as possible. Whatever you're doing, that's your body's letting you know that you shouldn't be doing it, basically. So, I mean, that basically happened, and I kind of learned my lesson now. So that's the thing. It was kind of crazy. Like, I don't know if I just said it earlier in the video, but that's how I was saying. Like, to me, like, my schizophrenia is kind of like, to me, life isn't real. Like, life is real, but it's not real, if that makes sense. But before that, my like whole perspective on life, it wasn't real to me during, before I went to jail. But after I went to jail for over a day, life was real, y'all. That ain't nowhere y'all want to go at all, like, whatsoever. Damn bug. But like I said, that ain't somewhere you guys want to go. It ain't right at all. You can't do the crime, don't do the time. Just in general, you shouldn't do the crime anyway. But I mean, yeah, that's basically my story. And what else? There was one more thing that I was finna say. Oh yeah, like, it's kind of, I see why it breaks even the toughest of men, because like I said, that ain't somewhere no one want to go. Girl, boy, it don't matter what age. That should be nowhere that you're thinking of, basically. But I mean, it's kind of crazy because I know I'm gonna be big, so it's like my life is kind of already public. So I mean, yeah, and that basically happened, and I learned my lesson now. I'm better, and I'm on probation, y'all, too. So I'm just waiting until next year of October something to, basically go and get off probation. So yeah, that's my story. I want to relate to you guys, so you guys tell me some of your stories. And like I said, whoever you are, don't do the crime in general. Just don't. It ain't worth it. Oh yeah, that's one more thing that I was finna say is the fact that basically what's it called? Like, besides don't doing the crime, basically you have your rights. So it's up to you if you want to tell the cops what happened. Me, I told them what happened just because, like I said, I know I had my rights, but I didn't know at the time. But at the same time, I was just being real. Like I didn't really even care because I'm not finna make up some lie or be like, try to fake some story. I ain't got time for that in general. Uh, and the ones that try to get on their good side, nothing like that. Like I said, I'm just real. I'm me. I basically do myself and be myself. That's kind of funny, but yeah. It's up to you guys if you want to tell the cops about your rights, but it would help you a lot if you kind of just stay silent at the same time. Um, that's just a little tip. You guys can take it if you want or not take it. That's up to you guys. Just don't do the crime. I don't want to see nobody in jail. That stuff is crazy, y'all, to be honest. More than the day I was in there. And I was supposed to get let out sooner. So I kind of understand why God did it and why, I kind of bounced back from that, though. And it made me want to get even back. It made me want to get back on YouTube even more. But with all that being said, y'all, I love y'all. Take care. Y'all know who it is. I got more videos coming for y'all. Peace out, gang.